Hello and welcome to Dateline Lagos on Channels Television. I'm Ayotunde Balogun. Coming up on the program, Governor Sanwo-Olu flags off Ojota-Opebi Link Bridge, commissions Ikosi Sherry Office Complex, International Food Market, and Lagos inaugurates Abbott Working Committee. Let's start from the transportation sector. A traffic solution proposed some 20 years ago to ease off perennial gridlock that often stretches from Sheraton Link Road into Opebi Corridor will soon become a thing of the past, as Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu finally flags off the construction of the Ojota-Opebi Link Bridge that will solve major traffic in Ikeja. Take a look.
Ikorodu Road, Ojota, is a very important route in Lagos State. On a daily basis, it experiences traffic gridlock because of the number of motorists that ply the route. In reducing the congestion, the Lagos State government has taken a bold step to change the narrative. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu makes his way to Opebi area to flag off the Ojota-Opebi Link Bridge and approach roads that will help reduce travel time in the state. The Special Advisor on Works and Infrastructure explains the reason for the link bridge.
Over the years, the traffic situation has worsened around Opebi-Mende, Maryland, Anthony axis corridor with a dramatic increase in volume of traffic and the limitations in connectivity options and alternatives. The need, therefore, to address this challenge and to further consolidate on the gains of the traffic management plan and transportation policy of this administration cannot be overemphasized. At present, there is an overstretch on the capacity of the existing network of roads in the corridor, with the limiting connectivity options that would ease traffic and improve travel time. More importantly, there is no direct link between Opebi, Maryland, Ojota-Ogudu, Third Mainland Axial Road, as conceived by the Lagos State Transportation Master Plan. Meanwhile, the traffic studies have shown that the U-turn at Opebi is not adequate. Thus, during the peak periods of vehicular breakdown, it's not unusual to see the high volume of traffic with the tailback effects that constricts the entire Ikeja network, road network and its surroundings. For the first time in many years, the design concept for this project has been holistically and collaboratively done between the Ministry of Works and Infrastructure and the Ministry of Transport, so as to provide not only an infrastructure solution, but also a transport solution that ensures value and relief for the motoring public, which really is what governance is all about. The Ojota-Opebi Link Bridge and approach roads would at completion decongest and reduce the traffic gridlock often experienced around Opebi, Mobolaji Bankantoni Way, the Mende corridor. Aside providing direct link between Opebi and Mende, Maryland, Ojota, and vice versa, it also has two underpasses and U-turns providing access for Ojota to Ikorodu, as well as for Opebi-bound commuters. There is also provision for another underpass U-turn for the phase 2 of the link bridge, which takes you straight directly and sets a precedence for the Ojota commuters to link the third axial bridge.
Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu emphasizes that the Ojota-Opebi Bridge will deliver new connectivity once the project is completed in the next 20 months, and also announced that 3 trains have been purchased for the Blue Rail project.
What we're doing is not just road that we're building. We're actually solving traffic solution, and we're in tandem with our strategic master plan. The flag-off ceremony demonstrates the priority that will accede to the welfare and to the well-being of our people. It's also our own modest testament of our commitment to the greater Lagos agenda. We recognize the strategic importance of road infrastructure to a sustainable development, which explains why administration's focus on the provision of roads to achieve some preconceived targets, like to reduce travel time on our roads. We see this by saving important man-hours that would have been otherwise lost in traffic. We want to enhance interconnectivity. We want to ensure the provision of a better riding surface and the elimination of traffic gridlocks, while generally making life more meaningful to all of our commuters in Lagos. We believe a 21st century city like Lagos deserves not just a mega status, but it deserves an integrated mass transportation system in the city. We have also acquired 3 sets of trains for the Blue Line as well. We will be unveiling that when they also come in. We've done all of this thing very, very quietly, but we don't want to talk much. We just want to action, and you see that all of the things that we're promising our citizens will come to fruition. We'll also be doing a major interchange at Maryland, a bus interchange at Maryland. The 2 petrol stations that we see that we've acquired, we're doing an overhead interchange at Maryland where buses can conveniently park and pick passengers there. And we're also doing connectivity with pedestrians from this bridge and this road that we're doing, that we can connect and we can get a lot of our people walk in a very sane and serene environment. Politics is not just about lip service. It's not just about what you say and not keeping to it. It's about what you do and how quickly you do it. And that is what this administration is about. We will give a commitment that before the end of this year, our 2 rail projects will also be nearing their completion. This is another legacy that we're handing over to our citizens today. And we know that with our partners, Mr. Julius Baja, you will see vehicles move on this road, on this bridge, in less than 20 months from today.
And the people expressed their gratitude to the government for kicking off such a project.
For the first time, we are seeing a major development of Ikeja since Ashwaju left the office. You've touched so many of our roads, especially the Awolowo stroke, the Agege motor, the link road. Thank you for doing that for us. Thank you for relieving us of traffic. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mr. Governor, for all this you have done, it's not only road, you've done so many other things that we cannot be mentioning now. I would just want to say that as Oliver Twist, we wish to remind you of your promise to expand Bega Omole Road. It's a major in-road for trailers from the north. And in order to reduce this traffic, please kindly put this major thing in mind. God will help you to achieve all this.
We thank you for the economic development that you are about to bring to Ikeja, the economic capital of Lagos State. And we appreciate the good works that you have consolidated upon. It was mentioned, however, that 20 years ago, this was conceived by the then governor, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, my father, whom I appreciate so much for bringing development to Lagos State. And of course, it has been fulfilled by your ever-working self, the governor of Lagos State, Babajide Olushola Sanwo-Olu. We indeed appreciate your efforts. Ikeja still remains the economic base, the commercial base, and of course, the communal base for Lagos State, and indeed a lot of other states outside Lagos State. Because the first point of call when you get into Lagos is Ikeja through the Muritala International Airport. So it is indeed noteworthy that a development such as this is coming to Lagos State as a whole, and particularly Ikeja.
Definitely, now that you are coming with this connecting bridge, it is of our own conviction that the green vegetational area of this environment will be opened up, and whatever that is there in terms of habitation will be exposed for us to take care of in our environment. On behalf of the people of Ikeja as a whole, I stand here to thank you, Mr. Governor, sir. Other projects that you have initiated, God will give you the enablement and the wherewithal to get them to the completion.
The total project length is 3.89 kilometers, consisting 2,829 meters of road length with 276 meters deck on pile bridge and 474 meters mechanically stabilized earth wall approach sections for the benefit of the people of Lagos State.